Hello. In this tutorial, I will going to talk about the multicast, row count, and the script task. The script task, first of all, I have a package here that has a store table. This table, I'm going to use it as a source in order to fill out these three destinations, which is I have three tables in my destination right here. This is the main table called store, and I have these three destination. The bad table, that bad data with east and west data based on the location. All right now they are empty, and in conditional split, I use my condition is all the bad data that they have the null values, and for the east or west, any data that has the location as east equal east, and the west, the data with location equal west. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to count the data that's going for each destination. Before I go to the count, let me delete it. Let me create a variable called bad count. This is for the bad data. Let me see what's going on. Bad data, and here is data, and the other variable it's for the west data. I'm going to use those variables later in our count. First, what I'm going to do is just disconnect this path and connect it to the row count in order to count my data before it gets to the destination. And double click on the row count and select this variable, bad data, and reconnect it to the destination. Simply like that. The same for the others. I'm going to say here east and east, here for the west, connected to the row count and to the west. Let me select east, and let me select west. So far, you didn't done with it. You have to use the script task right here and write down using the C# code in order to have a message at the end tells you how many bad data you had and east and west data you had. And then meanwhile, I'm going to use the multicast. Multicast, uh, this transformation, it's used to like it's used to stand input data to multiple output. So it helped me out to have multiple outputs, one input, multiple output, without doing any sort of conditions or without having any conditions, just like the conditional split. You have to add the condition. Here, you don't need to have any condition. It's simply one input will separate it into multiple outputs. So I'm going to have only on the bad data the multicast, and one it's sent to all EDB table, and the other it's I'm going to send it to the Excel, which is right here, to this Excel sheet 5 file. This is the Excel destination, and let me just edit this one. That's yes, right. Sheet 5, and I'll get an error because you know guys, all the data type in Excel they are in varchar, so I have to use the Where is it? Right here. The data conversion. In order to convert all the varchar data into invarchar, which is I have the location is varchar, I have the product name varchar, and I have the comments varchar. All those I will change them to invarchar in order to match the data type between the source and destination, which is the destination here only for the Excel, product name, the comments. Now everything is good. This is talking about only the length. Now let's see to the script task, because as I mentioned, we are not done with the row count, even though we create the variables and we connect them to the destination. Now I'm going to use the script task in order to read those variables. So here I have the BadData and I have the EastData and I have the WestData. Go to the script edit in order to use the C# and read all the variables. It takes time sometimes. Here we go. Okay. Here I will declare all the variables first. str, let's say is BadData, and string str EastData. The same for the West, STRWestData. Now I will going to call the first. I'm going to call the variables string equal Dts dot variables open breaks here bad data dot value dot to string parentheses press enter, and let me just copy it. That will be fast. Just copy it and I'll change the name the same here, but here it's for the East and EastData, and this is for the WestData. Now I will going to write down my message. I will say MessageBox.Show open the parentheses. Let's say is how you gonna build your message. I'm going to copy this script in my description so you can use it later. MessageBox.Show, let's say is okay, the str, I'll say we have space. This is how you can add str plus bad data and plus to add the other variable. I will say comma data comma the number of the EastData, and then I'll say and this will be the last one for the uh, EastWestData, sorry, STRWestData. This is my message. So see guys, uh, I will see at the end, my message will says we have, let's say, 5 bad data, comma, 7, uh, uh, comma, 7, let me put East data, and let's say 8 West data. This is my message will be. Now exit. Any wrong with this message, you can simply come back here and do your proper modification. Press OK. Now I'm going to run my package, and I'm supposed to see a message at the end. See guys, this is my message, and I had right here 8 rows, which is 2. They are bad data. They went to the database called BadData and go to the Excel file. And there is East records goes to the East table, and 4 there are 4 records with the West. And here the message we have 2 bad data, comma, 2 EastData, and 4 WestData. So this is how we are use the data row count, the multicast, and the script task. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video, and see you for next videos. Thank you.